not expect shit to go down this way. Upwitty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Mahou Shoujo Site Chapter 138. So, oh my freaking god, I did not expect shit to go down this way. I really did not. I did not expect Aya to tamper with time. Not just one timeline, multiple timelines. And I'm just like, what? What? This is just so fucking weird, but there's got to be a point to this besides, making everyone happy. I'm curious about, like, what about the main timeline? Is just the main timeline, the Earth's just gone, everyone's dead? Like, what the fuck? What about everyone else? Very curious how this is going to go down. Let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And now, Site Admin Ichi, we need you to lend us your strength as well, and this chapter is titled Happiness. Why do you know my name? What is the meaning of this? It is as I said, I traveled to the past numerous times so that I could join forces with me in each timeline after I had given them their stick. I did all of this in order to save our planet, which has been destroyed by the king. Impossible! Why would the king... Our planet fell into ruins because of the tempest. However, at the very last second, I used all of my remaining lifespan and transferred my own consciousness into my past self. What? But multiverse theory! I ended up receiving a stick from the Mahou Shoujo site just like before. Then I went into the past again, but this time I sent my entire body, my entire self, body and all. However, a considerable amount of lifespan is needed to travel across time. Well, obviously. So in order to preserve my remaining lifespan, as I continue pursuing my goal, I met with my past self in that timeline and explained the situation to her. After this, I taught her how to share her lifespan, and then we went back in time together. I repeated this process many times over. 40th time. I won't let anyone fall into despair. I won't let anyone get hurt anymore. I traveled into the past and made sure that no sticks would have to make their way into my friends' hands ever again. And I used my sticks' powers to make sure they wouldn't fall into misfortune again. As I continued this, a different stick ended up being delivered to my past self. This was likely a result of the changes made to the past, but that was exactly what I had wanted. As we continued traveling to the past, our forces grew. The smallest change to each timeline would result in my past self receiving a different stick, and as we continued doing this, our number of sticks multiplied. We continued building up our strength and preparation for the day we would take you and the king down. 100th time. With no one else falling into misfortune anymore, we were ready to enter the planet's altar to finally defeat the king, the cause of it all. Then it happened. I heard someone's voice, and all of a sudden I couldn't move a finger. I finally realized that what I truly desire is everyone else's happiness. Shitty Aya, you think I'd allow you to be the only one who's unhappy in this world? That motherfucker Kaname! Oh my god, that motherfucker Kaname! Thanks to the magic that my brother cast on me at the last moment, I would never become misfortunate again. Fucking Kaname! Oh my god! Did Kaname just... What? From the very beginning, my brother probably knew exactly what I was going to do. No matter how many times I tried, I could never reach the king nor undo my brother's spell. It was embedded deep inside me. There was no way for me to save everyone, unless I also found happiness in the process. Oh my god! Kaname, you motherfucker, you! You motherfucker, you! I gotta give props to Kaname because up until this point, Aya was focused on everybody else but herself. She wasn't focused on anybody else's happiness. But what Kaname said right there, and this freaking spell that Kaname did, so that Aya couldn't do shit until she found her own happiness, I gotta give freaking props. God damn, Kaname! Jesus! I finally realized that what I truly desire is everyone else's happiness. What I truly desire? Would that really make me happy? Yatsumura-san, I want us to be together forever. I really am hoping we're not going in an incest direction here. We better not go in resurrection. I realized that there's only one solution, and that's why I waited for you. It'll take us to the moment right before the Earth explodes. After I stop time using this stick, you will restore the Earth. I thought that if it were you, the same AI that once saved the Earth from the brink of destruction, it would be possible to bring back the cities, nature, and all of Earth's people. That's actually pretty goddamn brilliant! I beg you, you are our last hope. Please do it for our planet, for us humans. Dude, that is... And I understand why. I understand why this version of Ichi... Wait, is it Ichie or Ichi? I think it's Ichie. It's Ichi. Okay. I understand why has to be this particular version of Ichi. It's because there's no negative energy. There hasn't been any negative energy. Because what happened with the Ichi in the main timeline, in our timeline, the main timeline, Ichi got corrupted from all the negative energy. So that makes sense. I beg you, you are our last hope. Please do it. Well, that begs the question, though. Would Ichi have to fight himself, though? I don't remember. I don't think Ichi was completely destroyed, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I might be wrong on this. If Ichi is still alive in the main timeline, that'd be really fucking sweet. Really goddamn interesting. But I think Ichi is dead. Humans are such foolish creatures. However, are they perhaps a necessary existence for this planet? I believe that. Sorry, morning's holy shit. I believe that being born on this planet, being born as a human being, is truly a blessing. I realized that during that moment when I genuinely felt happiness. But you're twins! Oh God, the incest! Describing the feeling in words won't do it justice, but I simply felt complete, both in body and soul. Perhaps you are a machine, but I hope that you can one day feel this emotion that we call happiness. And I see what you're doing here, manga. I am incapable of feeling any sort of emotion. Yet I am curious about this happiness you speak of. Very well. Take me to your fallen planet. Thank you. Oh man, next chapter is going to be very interesting. And Sato, why are you doing this incest? Why are you doing the incest? Like, my God. Ugh, that's really, really weirding me out with the incest. You're fucking twins, you dumbass. But the thing that gets me about this chapter is that of all fucking people, Kaname saves the goddamn day. Of all fucking people. It's that motherfucker. My God. Did anyone else expect this? I'm like in complete shock that it was Kaname. I'm just like, what? Of all goddamn people, Kaname. And the thing is that everyone's going to be, and I'm curious though, if everyone's going to be brought back to life. Or if it's only the people that were, turned into sperm. That's the thing I'm very, very curious about. Because if the girls with the sticks that weren't, or just the people that weren't, or I should say, the people that used sticks that weren't turned into sperm were killed, wouldn't it make sense that they basically wouldn't come back to life? Or is Ichi just that OP? We know Ichi is extremely OP, but I don't know. Like, that would just be a little too weird for me. And it would kind of make a lot of the sacrifices that we saw in the story feel a little bit meaningless. And so I kind of hope that the people that died that weren't turned into sperm, the ones that actually died, I hope that Sato doesn't resurrect them. Please don't do that. Please, because it will ruin the impact of the story, at least for me. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I could keep bringing you more Mahou Shoujo site content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.